everybody, Wanna Wisdom here about 11:54 p.m. almost midnight Saturday, May 30th, 2015. Surprise, I made it back home and got a little bit more on this map filled in. I'd say it is almost complete. Almost complete. So this is map number 2. Note it is primarily ocean. We'll work some more on it at a later date. Trying to think where we should keep these. You know what, I think in here the new chest would be good. So this map 2 will kind of put, I guess this can be map row. We got 7 slime balls on that expedition. Note that I cut down some spruce. I did that just because I wanted to. And mainly I wanted the sapling. It kind of ties in with my new project. We got 55 lily pads, or did we have some ahead of time? I can't remember. This can go there, along with the paper to make more maps. We're going to need a little bit of inventory space here. The wool I have where? It's got to be, I think it's in the front chest. The raw chicken we're going to throw in here. Why don't I cook my chicken? I don't know. I guess I just like to stack it raw. But we'll have that sitting there. And let's see. I believe the wool. Yeah, 49. Wow, we have a stack. So that's nice. And let's do that. Alright, so that should clear out quite a bit of what we need. Let's go ahead and throw these stairs in somewhere. I guess the new chest is sufficient. It'll kind of, let's just go there. And yeah, let's do that. So in the nighttime we should be able to, let's actually make an iron one as well. We might enchant that. Alright, so we want a few planks. And we want, not that, we want a few sticks. I've done that like 3 times here recently. Alright, so let's do 2 stone axes and the iron axe. And I'll put my ingots back in here. Let me see if we have one. We do. We already had one. Well, what do you know? Anyhow, let's enchant this other one and see what we can get out of it. There we go. Alright, enchanting room. Do your magic with this axe. Well, I'm not going to take that chance. I am not. I get such bad enchantments. I'm looking for a 1 and just going to hope it's fabulous. Really? Come now. Alright, well, in you go. 8, really? No. Like, it would probably be unbreaking, you know, is what my thought process is at this point. And I'm just not ready to accept that. Is that all we're gonna get? I'll take it. Efficiency, yes, that's okay. I probably won't even use that. I did have a shovel. Dang it, I would have gotten some snow. Let's just leave it at that. And I think we can go to bed now. So, yeah, I should probably just enchant all the books and take it from there. But alright, so what are we doing? This, I don't even know how long this might possibly take. There's a couple of different ways of going about this. One of them involves, as you may have guessed, an axe. Is that a skeleton? I think it's a zombie. One way involves the axe, and the other way involves fire, and it's not very safe. There's a spider in that tree, by golly. Okay. Oh, hey. Zombies and skeleton drops. You jump down at me, you crazy spider. Alright, so this is the forest, obviously. You probably picked up on that. He was like right behind us. I like felt the controller shake. Where's the zombie? If there was a spawner in this area, that would just be fantastic. What I want to do, though, is make a path through this forest, and I'm trying to find the best outlet points. Oh, okay. Might have something to do with the sounds we hear, but I'm not sure where that is. And this is probably going to take a long time. Essentially, there's the big plains biome over here, where there's like that freakish abandoned well, which I've researched and I found nothing on, which is somewhat concerning to me. And then there were the horses and some new biomes and things of that nature. So I'm just trying to pick a location that I would be happy with. This would involve crossing, uncharted territory, eh? Let's go ahead and map that, and then maybe we can use the map to do this. And I think I may cut in and out of this just at various... I don't even know if you can tell progress on something like this, but it's a very ambitious project. It's one of those things that it's not going to be exciting to see. It's not going to be super, fun for me either, but the convenience factor is something you cannot, deny. So, might even use shears on this thing, who knows. But if we could pick out a good location, I would be happy. And the best place to start is actually from this side. So, it's very easy to get lost in this forest. That's why I've done it a few times. Not any time recently, but there at the start, it was an issue. Really? Come on, bro. Why did I not make more torches? Let's see here. I just want to check. Make sure there's not like a spawner right here at the start of this thing. Okay. That's actually, this is a nice little resource. There's probably a spawner in this area. I run into more issues, I'll tell you what. Aha. Don't see it though, and I don't... What is that? Is that a... This is not on my agenda, dang it. It's really not. Okay, you the only guy? I think he is. Yeah, this is not something I need to be doing. I just need to focus on the task at hand, which is very hard to do in this game. And this task, again, is not super exciting, but it is something that needs to be done. Now I'm all turned around. You take one little detour and look what happens. Is this the way back to our base, or is it away from the base? Who knows? Let's see here. That looks like another menacing area. That's actually not too shabby. I feel like this is the way that we're trying to get to. Or is it? Should probably look at my map, but what fun would that be? I think that is the distant Sky Island. Yeah, we're headed away from it now. So let's just try to get to the end of the forest. There's the plains area. Happy day. It's amazing what a little high ground can do for you. Alright. Once we're on that side, I'll try to pick a spot, and if the path has to meander to coincide with what's a logical place to exit from our base, so be it. But now that is nice. This is like, maybe that'll go to a stronghold or something. Just straight down, it's stepped already. I am a fan of that. Alright, so this is taking a lot longer than it should have. We are on this side, so we should have the map. Oh yeah, look at that. I think this map is pretty well done except for that jungle area. 500 by 500 essentially. So let's try to pick us out a spot. It's going to be our transition to swampland. And let's see. I would eventually like to actually fabricate the trees, like make them on our own. I don't know, like a tree-lined path, some majestic-looking thing, if you will. So let's try to envision. That would come into the river part of our base. Like our base is kind of like that gray chunky area in the middle by the desert. It's located just below center. So let's see here. This would line up better, but again, I'm not opposed to the meandering path because I think it would be kind of neat. But I guess if you're trying to like make a direct shot, let's see where this is. That's getting closer. But down here would be, it's a big drop for the forest. Alright. What did we just pick up? I assume a sapling. Always wonder about that. Alright, so maybe let's get on the plain side here. The water would be a nice touch. You know what? I think this is going to be our spots. Right here, by gosh. Right here. And yeah, so essentially what I'll be doing probably for several hours is coming through here and mowing down trees. And it's going to take a long time. And again, it's not going to be super exciting. But it will pay off eventually because it's going to give me like a highway. We don't have rails to do it or anything, but we have a horse. And it's just going to come in really handy, I think. So we will hope for the best and just kind of take it from there. I'll probably just like throw up. I don't even think I'll take the time to make planks. I'll just probably use the wood. Make like a makeshift house or something. I don't know. This is when it would be smart to take a bed with you, but I don't know. I'll just stick to my old way of doing things, I guess. But let's see here. So yeah, basically I will be doing this again for a very, very long time. This is the 12-minute mark, and that means it's probably going to get dark very, very soon. But I will just, I guess, in the video here, not the episode, but the video, and we will just kind of come back and see what we can't do. So thanks so much for watching. Again, I will see you back here shortly, and hopefully we've got some decent progress for you. Welcome back to episode 118. This was going to be a standoff, but apparently while I clicked to start recording, the skeleton left. So my awesome little plan was spoiled, but there was a skeleton and I was just like staring at him forever. While you were away, it got dark. I didn't make a ton of progress actually, but that's to be expected. It took us so long. As you can see, the sun's coming up. We got aggro relatives above this thing apparently, but didn't really have any mob action at all. I didn't even have this thing built until it was like well after dark. But right here when I made this little hidey hole, that skelly, I don't know where he went, but I guess we'll close him off now. This will be, yeah, that's kind of cool. It's like a perfect shot with the horizon. So it's just got peak holes, a crafting table basically to make axes, and then that's where we'll put planks and wood and all that stuff. So for now, I guess we're gonna head out here, probably with our sword since there's a crazy spider. There you are. I assume he would be aggressive, so let's shut this in case a creeper were to come. And I just want to unload that. This bottom thing's like miscellaneous. The rest of it will be sorted nicely. And then I'll probably wind up having to take this whole thing down. Why? Well, it's kind of going to be in the way of my path. So we'll close the door. And we can grab this. What was that? I thought there was a skelly. So yeah, this is kind of like going to be our starting point. I thought it was a nice tie-in with the water. So basically now we're just going to continue crushing trees, if you will. So we got one apple out of that. There might be some more drops along the way, but the good news is everything we're breaking stacks to 64. So we've got that one thing in our favor. You can kind of see this was like the progress. That's a really cool tree. What? Now you're around. Okay, so the arrows here. There you are. Oh, let's do this, buddy. Who's gonna win? I think I'm going to. Oh, what? Okay, well, hopefully he dropped arrows and a bone. I'll take it. Okay, so that was the guy I was having the standoff with, actually. So now you kind of know. I made some torches overnight. That's the cool tree, so we're just gonna, I guess, progress this way. And I don't remember at what point I shut that last episode off, but I think I will probably just kind of do this with you, see if we run into some more skeletons or anything weird. It's odd to hear sheep. I'm surprised that the wolves haven't killed them. It's something of a small miracle, I suppose. But anyway, I made a couple more axes as well. Again, like I said, I told you I would probably just use stone. I don't know why I do that. I'm real bad about it. One of the recent episodes, I think 101, when I was investigating the portal flip deal, my nephew saw it and he was like, "Oh my gosh, you're using your diamond pickaxe." I was like, "Yeah, I kind of had to have it for the obsidian, and then I just kept it on me." But I usually do have them on me, I just, then don't use them for whatever reason. So, alright. Did not realize when we started this portion of the path that we were going to have the river. I guess it's really not, I guess it's like the termination of the river to contend with, but whatever. I think if I actually play this right, we can break this entire tree, which will be cool. It's a very tall birch tree. Usually don't see them that tall. Like, what, 6 high, if I'm not mistaken? So, this part might turn into a bridge. I would guess that'd be cooler than just filling the whole thing in. So we'll probably do that. But I guess this is like the river's bend. Let's see. Yeah, and you can't really even tell on the map, but that's essentially where we are and what's going on. Alright. I'm assuming he is in a cave somewhere, but he could pop out at any time. I don't know. I am not a zombie. Alright, yet. Anyway. I'll probably just do this a little bit longer with you and then end this episode, and then in the next one, hopefully off camera, I will have like wrapped it up. And that's probably where the zombie is, now that we're down here. Really? Is that... Oh my gosh. That is way deeper than it looks. That was unexpected. We should probably do something about that. Better than some planks when you have a zillion of them. Alright, so let's get this tree out of our way. Throw maybe a torch there. That kind of looks cool in there. There's a creeper though. Hopefully he doesn't come out. And let's see if we've lined this thing up any. Probably not the best thing to stand on. Well, wasn't this above? I guess it wasn't. I thought that was going to like drop down into the cave. There's some apple action. So yeah, I guess in order to line this thing up, we'll probably need to chop these guys down. Which I think it'll still have forest on both sides, so it won't be like a huge deal. About midday now, and I may run back through here, see if we can source any of our drops or things that we missed. Lots of saplings will be on our way, which that's okay, because like I said, I kind of want to tree line this whole thing, so I'll go ahead and pick them up and we'll just take it from there. But it's shaping up a little bit, I guess, isn't it? Maybe. Let's go ahead and maybe do these guys and get back at it. So yeah, I have no idea how long this is going to take, but again, my personal prediction is a very long time. Gravel would actually probably be the best path material. I doubt that I do that though. I'm thinking I'll do something more like a ditch or just torches or something along those lines, and we'll kind of call that good. Maybe. So I guess we should establish a center line, shouldn't we? So let's run over there and do that. Okay. Stupid slabs. Let's go. I guess we could go with the door. So 132, I guess, will be our center line. So yeah, we're just gonna make a cut through the forest, or at least for most of the forest, down roughly the 132 line, and see where that kind of puts us. And hopefully it'll be neat. Again, it might curve or meander a little bit. Haven't exactly decided what course we will take just yet, but should turn out okay, I think. Once we're over here, we'll kind of line up the 132. Stupid wolf. I'll tell you what. Would like that apple. Is it worth the risk? You bet. Alright, so now that we're back on this side, let's see. 129, wow. So we got off a bit. 32. Let's torch that. Was it this or that? 133. Alright, so new torch. Same strategy. Alright, so there's probably going to be a creeper that'll come out from behind, from that cave we saw him. And this is quite the interesting little path this has turned out to be. But I will just, like I said, I'll be doing this again. My apologies if you enjoy seeing the forest destroyed for my convenience. But like I said, I kind of would like to have like controlled trees lining this thing. And that's, I guess, what the goal will be for now. So stay tuned, and I will catch you back in episode 119. Hopefully this project, I don't know that it'll be complete, but I think we will have it kind of at a point where we can, you know, step back and say, yeah, you can just walk straight to the plains area, or from the plains to the base. So main thing is to just have it be horse friendly, you know, that way we can kind of like expedite things, and we'll just take it from there. So it's gonna get dark though, and that sucks for me because the forest is not, I guess it's relatively fun, but it's easy to get overwhelmed. So let's go ahead and see how close we are. Not very. Not very close at all. But what we can do, we can actually like see where 132 lines up at our base. And oh, that's some clay right there. We'll see where that lines up. We'll see if we like that position, and if we can determine somewhere close by that we would prefer, we can then kind of like stage where we want the road to curve and bend and all that stuff. So I guess it's not too far away, but again, it'll take a lot more time when we're actually, you know, trying to make this thing happen. So alright, let's see. I think the 132 is gonna line up somewhere in here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Or is it gonna wind up? It's gonna be like way over this way, isn't it? Let's see. 37. Let me get down somewhere. I think this will be it, won't it? Yes, so that'll be 132. This one or that one? This one. Alright, so 132 will log itself right. Oh, that's actually somewhat convenient coming through there. So I'll go ahead and go to bed. I'm going to start editing these videos, and then I'll just off camera probably work on that. Again, the majority of people watching this series and actually commenting say they want to see like everything. And the fact of the matter is, I think it would take like a good probably 3 to 4 20-minute episodes to make that thing happen. And I don't think anything exciting would happen. You know, maybe like a stray skeleton, creeper, zombie, etc. But you've kind of seen what I plan to do, and hopefully that's good enough. I'm sure if anything really crazy happens, I'll just pick back up recording. But as always, thanks so much for watching. You can follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, check out the Skylander Club forum, and of course mindlogics.net. If you enjoy solo survival, I encourage you to check out dual survival. Definitely think you'd enjoy that. But I will end this. I'll get these 3 videos we've done tonight, editing and uploading and all that good stuff, and then off camera I'll just kind of be slashing through the forest. So once again, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch y'all back here next time.